do y'all use Pine Sol? Because I like the smell of that.
Lemon, yeah, Pine Sol smells, yep. Lavender.
I remember when my grandmother used to have to, whenever, we always knew when she was having company, that little bottle of Pine Sol, like wipe it down, like the wood, everything like that. Our
little baseboards, everything.
Yeah. Hey, girl, like get the baseboard. And she was older, so she had like wood cocktail tables and stuff. Y'all know what the wood cocktail tables is?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking like, what is that? So
what you talking about?
Yes.
No, you really got to get under them refrigerators. I had to move the refrigerator, the stove. That's where all the cereal and stuff fall to. So yeah.
So if you see Fully down there trying to hurry up and get something, you know where it's at.
We did a good job. We went in. You look, the kids was mad when they had to do the garage. They wasn't feeling that. That garage.
With the leaves stuff?
Huh?
The leaves?
Yes, the leaves, and gotta, spray down the garage, get that dust out from sitting over the winter and just stuff just sitting around collecting dirt, the bikes not being moved and stuff like that.
I ain't even thought about my garage yet. I need to get out there and get the push broom, get all them leaves out of there, like that excess dirt. Cause that's my spot in the summertime. I don't have a porch, so I be sitting in the garage looking at the people.
You know what? You sure don't. I didn't either. And that's why I got a hammock, because I like to lay in a hammock. So I just lay in like on the land, on the grass part inside the hammock and just relax. Because I don't have.
Because most are built for the back now. Remember, back in the olden days, everybody porch was in the front. Not day porches and stuff was in the back. Y'all notice that?
Right, the back.
More privacy, I guess. No, I want
the back.
To be in the front. I'm neighborhood watch.
Right, like let's see what's going on in this front yard, and I'm like that too. I like to see what's going on in the front.
Right, the nosy neighbor.
Yeah, that's me.
And then it's like when depending on how your environment is, your mood change, your mood start to feel good. You start to have this positive energy, because I think it's like the aroma, the scents and stuff too that make the difference. Like we was just saying, lemon and Pine Sol stuff. When I smell stuff like that, it put me in a good mood. Like it lifts your house in.
I'm about to do some laundry after this.
Yeah.
That's why people like candles too. You a candle person, Crystal?
Yeah, I love candles.
I have but I pull them out every now and again. I don't light them every day though.
Shit, I lit one yesterday after I got done mopping with that bleach.
Right.
I'm like one of these candles, because I have a lot of candles.
Right.
And I like to say so they smell so good. Now you got me thinking which one I want to light tomorrow, something.
And speaking of change and stuff and positive energy, so I came across this video and it was Amber Rose. I'm not really a fan of hers. I don't really watch her, but I clicked on this video because it was saying she lied on Kanye West about something and she decided to come clean and apologize. So I was in the comments pretty much like, whatever of her, that's good that at least she owned up to her mistake and admitted the truth or whatever, because a lot of people, they hold the lie to the death of them. They'll take it to their grave and never apologize and keep it. The other person pretty much live with that dirt being put on their name or whatever. So somebody was in the comments like, well, it was a guy and he was like, that's such a fictional thing to say. Let that would have been reversed. We wouldn't have heard that. You wouldn't have said that the other way around. And I'm like, yes, I would have, because right is right and wrong is wrong. But I think people need to start giving more credit when people mess up and then they decide to be accountable for their actions and they just own up to it. That's big, because that's growth. A lot of people don't realize that going through growth pains is it's hard. And a lot of people can't do it. That's when you mature and you learn from wisdom and you just become a better person. And a lot of people fight against that feeling of having to admit that they was wrong in a lot of situations, and they rather just sweep it under the rug and cover it up. And I thought that was big of her.
Yeah.
So what was it? What was it that she lied on about?
I wanted to say what it was, but I didn't even write it down. It was something about, I want to say it was some type of sexual act, maybe she said he did, or tried to put some type of gay rumor on him or something. I don't know. It was something weird though, but she came out and admitted that she was just in her feelings because he was clowning her at the time. So she just wanted to get back at him and put a rumor out there about his life. But then I guess it wasn't sitting well with her and she decided to come clean. And I thought that was big of her.
That's some growth.
Hell yeah.
Like, seriously, for you to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Humiliated that man, and then you came out and just said like, yeah, I was in my feelings and I just decided to make this rumor up, but now I'm taking it on, I'm just gonna apologize. You know what I mean? That was some real growth,
especially with him being in the public eye. Like, could you imagine the type of weight had to been on his shoulders because of a lie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey,
but how long did she let the lie go on for?
Years.
Yeah, I can't
because I think this
let it go
happened
on for too long.
I think this happened back with him and when they was together before Kim Kardashian.
Okay, so that wasn't that long ago then.
Because
how long
him and Kim together? A few years, because they got 3 kids together, right?
Yeah.
So
I think it's been like
together
2 or 3 separated.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't really like, I'm not a fan of hers. I don't really support what she be doing with what's the thing she got, the hoe walk, the something. She promote being a hoe or something like that. She think it's okay. I don't really follow.
Man, I don't even pay attention to her. I don't know.
Like that. But that caught my eye only because a lot of people just like to hold on to a lie for no reason, regardless of the age. Mm-hmm. And you could tell she trying to change, like she going through something where she just trying to change and be a better person.
Them checks running low. That's what's going on.
I should asking for forgiveness.
She need forgiveness now.
That's their reason to apologize, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially if you don't want to carry that burden on your conscience.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I think I've always been the type who can like apologize if I did something wrong, but I'm not gonna make no big lie up. And it's just like on my shoulders that I've lied about somebody, and then I have to decide like, okay, is this the right time to actually? It's just too much going on in your head to decide whether you want to apologize or not. You know, I'm not a big liar or anything like that because but I can't apologize to somebody if I did something wrong. Some people be like, no, you know, you're always right. You're always right. But no, I definitely could do that though.
A lot of times it would probably be because of my actions that some people feel like they deserve apology from me, but I don't be feeling like it because if I did something to offend somebody, I purposely did it because the situation built up. And I gave you too many warnings. So then when everything hit the fan and it come out, however it come out, it is what it is. And I can't apologize because I meant it. Mm-hmm. So that's just how I am.
I remember
I can apologize too, but after I apologize and you bring it back up, I'm done.
You know what? That's something that is definitely a big deal to me. Like, if I don't apologize already, it ain't no point to keep bringing it back up over and over again. I don't want to talk about it no more. You know, we already discussed it. I apologize. Yeah. Sometimes it can be hard for me to apologize, but I will apologize. You know, so it's just, we don't need to keep discussing day after day.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And a lot of times, even when I go through things with people, they don't even know, like, even through the midst of us going through whatever we're going through, I still forgive you. So you ain't even got to apologize to me. I still forgive you just for me, because they say forgiveness is for the person that's trying to heal. So even when people hurt me, I still forgive you, and you don't even realize that I forgave you. So that's why I'm not even really holding on to it like that. Or unless I'm still trying to work through it, but I'm not going to just keep beating at it for what?
Yeah. Once that apology is there, just give it up. We don't need to discuss it no more or anything. Like holding grudges.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I
I have,
am past that stage in my life.
you said you do what, Chris?
Don't hold
So,
grudges.
oh
Don't
yeah.
hold grudges.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
I I do hold them.
do you? I do not hold grudges.
I can remember why. I can remember everything.
Yeah, I had to grow out of that phase only because I did realize that when you hold grudges, even you could be right in the situation, but when you hold grudges, it's a lot of negative energy that comes with that, and it really weighs you down. And it's just I don't want to carry that. Like I'd rather just release it and let it be whatever it is, and just know that everything happened for a reason. And even like going through this resurrection weekend, it just I really felt something in the atmosphere. Like I really feel change. Like I feel the new beginnings. Like I don't know if y'all feel it or whatever, but it, do y'all get what I'm saying? Like it just feel like a new start to, oh, you know what? So I heard that because it's spring, you know how a lot of people say January is the new year, the start of the new year?
Yeah.
Really, it's supposed to be spring. Spring is really the start of the new year, and that's why the flowers blossom, and you know the is cleanse the earth and things like that. So spring is really supposed to be the real reset to the new year, and not January.
Mm-hmm.
But over time, the months got switched up because back in the day, it was only like 10 months on the calendar. The calendar, it was, yeah, it was 10 instead of 12, and then everything just got mixed up. So y'all just gotta,
I heard a whole year is messed up.
yeah,
The days, the months, everything. And we're supposed to have an extra month.
yeah, and the extra zodiac, yeah. It it was 10, then it was 13 at one point. It just keeps switching over time. That's why they say this world is man-made. They just make up whatever they want, and then we just go with it.
Mm-hmm. I have. Where was this extra month supposed to be?
I don't know. Mm-hmm.
I know the extra sign started with an O. It's a weird name. It's a O. Just look it up though. It was
I know we need an extra day to that weekend though.
right.
Thank you. Absolutely. That'll be wonderful. They would have
Right.
hit that. But yeah, you know, over the weekend I did see a lot of people like talking about like God and like the resurrection and like a new beginnings and just like ready to start like a new journey and everything like that. I just kept seeing that over and over and over again.
Yeah. Especially with
Y'all see the comments?
coming up.
Yes, activities.
What exactly cruising on the what's that?
Cruising on the curve.
On the curve. And then they had another one.
I can
Because Jesus was reborn on Easter, which is a restart.
mm-hmm. What y'all cook on Easter?
I made a steak on a grill, like 2 steaks and some salmon.
Oh my gosh.
I made some meatloaf and some greens, mashed potatoes, and cornbread.
Mm-hmm. What?
I love
I made some lamb chops, some sweet potatoes,
mm-hmm.
some greens and cornbread. Nothing too fancy.
No, that's good enough. That
I
sounds
don't have
good.
time for the grill. Had to be to work in a few hours. This got my steak in A1. Like,
yeah, I had to. I've been wanting lamb chops, and I put onions on it this time too.
that steak
Not just
sounds good. Yeah.
lamb chops.
Mm-hmm. That sounds so good.
I like lamb chops too. I haven't had that in a while though.
Yeah, I know she gonna say something nothing too fancy. Girl, that's fancy as hell. Kind of downplay it.
People usually throw down though during the holidays and everything. They be having like a whole spread.
Yeah, I seen a few people posting their spread or whatever, but holidays done changed over the years.
That's true. I remember my
I
husband.
ain't even feeling nothing.
They said if you could
You
cook
said what,
them,
Sierra?
what, cook lamb chops? Yeah, you got to know how to cook them right too. Her screen freezing.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah. Oh, it's okay now. It just keep
okay.
going in and out.
Something wrong with my internet. Like, I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah,
Hi.
it keep going in and out. I'm about to
Okay,
call
you
AT&T and tell them like you better prorate my service because
AT&T.
we can't be doing this.
right.
I got Verizon, and I don't like Verizon. Do you know
That was not
my
the
internet bill is $100
okay.
from Verizon?
What's $100?
My 5G internet on my phone is $100.
Mm,
I'm about to hunt my way out because my connections be bad.
right. Yeah, but holidays just change over the years. Family's not the same. Grandparents, parents, like I don't know.
Yeah, my cousin was telling me the other day. He was like, "Yeah, we the cooks now. Since my grandmother passed away, he like we the cooks. We gotta cook everything." I'm
Got-
like, right, and I ain't never used to cook like on the holidays or anything like that. I used to always go over to my grandmother's house so that she could cook something. But I'm telling you, as soon as like she passed away, it's just like from me just being in the kitchen and just observing what she doing. I just caught on. Didn't know I could, but just catching out. And
Yeah, I never really was too big about being in the kitchen either, and I was always the type that I try to get out of cooking, just the one to bring the plates and the utensils and stuff. But yeah, having kids that'll make you cook, so I do what I.
What y'all think about they said what y'all thinking about the new R. Kelly and P. Diddy? Family of 7.
oh, let me see. You know what? I don't know if y'all been hearing about Cassie, but she been cooperating with the feds. With her,
And took 30 million from Diddy.
she not playing with him. Like she is not playing. But I don't know too much about R. Kelly though.
Yeah, I haven't heard about his situation in a minute. Last time I checked, he was just in jail serving his time.
Yeah. Go ahead,
But
fighting us, man. Let us know what's going on because I don't know about R. Kelly. I know P. Diddy. He under investigation.
and
Yeah.
everything.
All I know is P. Diddy out here telling people to take that.
Do you know they reopening all type of cases with him? Tupac, his wife, all the cases that was closed. That
I think he killed his wife though.
and everything.
I think he killed her because if y'all see the funeral,
I didn't see the funeral.
his funeral, he didn't cry, he didn't nothing. It was like a celebration for him.
What wife?
He
Who are you talking to?
waving the fans. P. Diddy.
He did.
That was not his wife.
That was his wife.
Was it?
Kim Porter.
The mother of his.
Okay, that was his wife.
Well, I don't know if they was married now. I'm just saying that. I don't know.
His wife. I don't know. I could have it wrong.
Kids of the mama of the 2 twins or whatever.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I remember seeing something in the comments when I was looking over that. They was saying how P. Diddy picked out the casket before she was even dead.
Because he already planned to kill the bitch.
That's crazy.
Because she was about to, I think she had a book coming out about him.
Oh, yeah.
He got wind to the book and killed that bitch. Well, not to say the B word towards her because she was a cool lady, but.
Stevie J was in the house when they raided it. I didn't know that. Okay, so maybe that's why him and 50 Cent was getting into it. I think it was 50 Cent. Yeah. On social media about how he was saying he was gay or something, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, do he really want to pick with 50 Cent?
And then P. Diddy was messing with 50 Cent baby mama.
I
don't even know who 50 Cent baby mama is.
And
off-brand chick is trying to get paid.
And with throwing Jay-Z in the mix too.
Leave them alone.
Yeah, they trying to take everybody down.
Yeah.
But
I mean, but
that's what I'm saying. I can feel it. Like this seems like the year of truth, like of exposure, just revealing everything. Like you gotta own up to these consequences and stuff, your actions. Like you gotta, like, this year is really starting off crazy.
Man,
and it's
it ain't even been this year for me. It's been years. Since 2020, I done seen everybody true colors.
Mhm.
It's all coming out. I can't unsee it.
No, I'm talking about like in the celebrity world, like
Them too.
like them too.
Everybody getting hit with the truth.
Yeah, it is. Like, how many people really knew that Sean, that's what I'm gonna call him, Sean was really involved with like human trafficking? And we don't even know that for sure, though. That's just an allegation. So we can't be accusing people of trafficking, and we don't know that for sure. We know and Cassie and stuff, making her do all types of anything.
R. Kelly defending them too.
Huh?
R. Kelly defending him too, though. That's what she
Yeah.
said.
If both of them doing the same thing, don't you think they're gonna be defending each other?
I think they was lovers.
They
I
could.
think the picture that was real suspect.
They could be.
Yeah, because based off of everything I'm hearing, it seems like P. Diddy was just like the real gatekeeper of the industry. Everybody had to go through him to get to the position he had.
It seemed like P. Diddy was a hoe, and he was only attracted to new dudes that's coming in the industry with money.
And I've seen
Okay.
that. I've seen that.
Listen, I'm gonna go back and look at that video with Mike Tyson. Okay, go back to that video with Mike Tyson, because that's not what happened. I know that that's what they portrayed, that he was trying to touch him, but if you really go back and look at that video, you can see that Mike Tyson was trying to show off Diddy's watch. He wasn't showing, like, move, get away from me. So y'all see how like social media, like, they always make you want to think this is going on and it's something totally different, but you got to be able to really look and see like that ain't even what he was doing,
That's true. My thing is with him is, why do you call every man daddy? Why is you calling another grown man daddy?
Why did you change your name to Daddy and Diddy and all of this? I ain't about to call you that.
Oh, wait, his name used to be Daddy.
Puff Daddy.
Oh, you right.
Why is the beginning of your name Puff and why is you Daddy?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
it was like a little story coming out with him and Usher too. Like Usher was saying like some stuff happened over there when he was a child, and just don't talk about it. He said like some days he can't sleep because thinking about what happened as a kid. We don't know what it was. He could have witnessed some stuff could have happened to him. I mean, that ain't my place to say like if he molested him or anything like that, but I'm just saying we don't know what happened over there.
I feel like Diddy raped him.
It's
possible he could have.
But you know what vibes this whole story is giving me? Y'all ever seen that TV show Ruthless? It's by Tyler Perry. It's about a man that have a cult, and he
I started watching that. I did. That was like 3 years ago though.
Yeah, it came out that he have all the women as like a disguise for really to cover up his true sex life. He really like men, and he put seeds inside of men, and then they go spread the seeds to the women. Some crazy stuff.
I remember. Yeah. I do remember that show Ruthless though, but I never really got into it though. That's interesting.
Yeah, pay attention to the storyline. It's similar to a lot of things that's going on in real life, but it seems so strange. It seems so weird that it's just like, this can't be true, but it really is. Yeah, he was drugging the females. Selling sex.
He was just like what was saying. He was drugging that girl, making her do anything that he wanted to do. It's me and you. No.
They said that he was setting Cassie out to other people too.
Why you think he gave her that money so quick? Like, bitch, shut up. Damn, how much money you want?
And then Young Miami supposed to be the drug mule. Who? Young Miami.
Oh yeah.
She's selling cocaine.
Cocaine. What is that? Y'all never heard of that?
Not till now.
That's a high-end type of drugs.
Yeah, that's crazy. That money make you. It makes some people yeah.
But, hold on, but Diddy's smart though, because
And
when
like,
they,
Like,
you know what I'm saying, they was trying to come after all of his, like, his belongings and stuff and everything that he owns. Ain't nothing in that man's name.
he always do that all
Yeah.
the time.
who named it?
His
With
kids, his daughters.
Mm.
stuff in his name, his kid's name.
Nothing is in his kids' names. Nothing in his name.
Wow.
He knew they was coming. He knew they was coming.
Mm-hmm. That's just like Nas and Khalees. Do y'all know who? I know y'all know who
Yeah.
Nas is. So,
Yeah.
I don't
My
know.
music, they bring her the boys to the yard.
Yes, yep, that's her. So she was trying to take him to court or whatever so that she can get some money, some more money. He don't have nothing in his name, so it seemed like he broke. Pay for your kids. He got millions of dollars. Like, pay for your kids. Let this lady kids. I don't
That's
like.
dirty. Mm-hmm.
Don't get me started on that. Please don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that struck a nerve. She like, pay for your kids. Yeah, like, yeah, I don't want to go. I don't want to go down that road either. Cause
Yeah,
I got stuff to say.
that's right. You out here having kids and you don't want to help your wife or help your girl, whoever. Help your child's mother.
Even the people that's paying for, I have met some guys that they are paying for their kids with child support, but they don't care to have a relationship with their kids. That's not fair to that child.
Yep.
You know
I'm going through it
with,
now, and I ain't even own child support.
with that being said, let me see. So do y'all think that if a man was to, like, you know, you have intercourse, so this, that, and the other, and a man was to say, like, yeah, I don't want no kids, you know, do you think a woman is wrong for keeping a child?
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause that's the quickest way to get killed. He told you he don't want that baby.
Mm-mm.
because just like it's a woman's body and she should have the right to make that decision if she want to bring kids in the world or not, that man should also have the same opportunity to have a say so in the matter.
Honestly, let me tell you what I think about it. I think that both of you have made that decision when you went to bed together and did protection.
Mhm.
So you knew the possibility to get pregnant.
Okay.
So come calling me, telling me something about yeah, I don't want that child.
Mm-hmm.
You
I've been through this before.
do you want, I mean, I'm telling you, like, you when you take those, I'm trying to keep it a
It's
little
getting
clean.
hot in here.
When you choose not to be safe,
Yeah, we can say that.
then you got
When
to
you
deal with the consequences. Either a baby gonna come out of it, some disease is gonna come out of it, something bad gonna come. Well, not everything, not always something bad gonna come out the situation. But yeah, you just gotta own up to what is. But when you dealing with a matter of life and death, I feel like both parties' input is needed, but overall, the woman's still more than likely gonna make the final decision, though.
absolutely, but do you think that she wrong for keeping a child though?
Look, no, she's not wrong, but if she chooses to keep that baby against that man's will, be prepared to do all or majority of the raising, and don't get mad at him
No, you get
when he chooses.
all of it. He said no.
So don't start chasing him around, calling him a deadbeat, all this
Deadbeat.
extra when he told you from the beginning.
Girl,
that he
Told you.
all types of deadbeats dealing with me. Absolutely, you a
No,
deadbeat.
have y'all ever had? Hold up. Have y'all ever had an in-house deadbeat? He in the house and still don't know what's going on with his child. I had one of them. He said, I didn't know he needed some jeans. I said, they slugging. It's above the ankle. What do you mean? You didn't know?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, I mean that's crazy. That is like, and I think like all men should know what size shoe that their kids wear.
They don't know.
Like, why am you asking me what size shoe your kid wear? You ain't buying no shoe. You ain't involved if you asking me that. Don't ask to it. Don't tell me that you didn't know he didn't need no jeans. You know he needed these jeans.
Yeah.
Don't play out of games with me. Okay, so
one thing I can't stand is a parent that walk around with name brand clothes on, looking nice, hair did, nails done, just looking fly, nice cars, everything, but the kids looking raggedy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Your kids' shoes run down. Okay, we know kids got play shoes and they got good shoes. We know kids are rough, but we know when a child is being neglected also. Holes in the shirt, all type of stuff. Take care of them kids.
I don't like when a man be like, yeah, I wouldn't know if you didn't tell me. Baby, I didn't have to.
Because this is both of our child. And the way I look at kids, if something came out of me, I'm going to ride for it regardless, whether somebody helping me or not, because I love myself and I'm going to love my kids the same way. So you're not going to make me neglect my child or not pay attention to them or make me treat them less than because you don't want to step up to the plate, and you shouldn't do the same either. If you love it, that's how you can tell who love themselves too. Because as a man, it's not just men, but most men, as a man, even if you don't live with your child, respect that child enough to give to them, provide for them, spend time with them, take care of them, still raise them outside the home, still be hands-on with that situation. That's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. I think should just be prepared to help raise a child. If even if you don't want or you want to be involved,
Right.
you know,
just suck it up.
I just don't think that you should be like, yeah, I already told you. They should never engage in that kind of activity. Yeah, I didn't that kid. You know what I mean? So you shouldn't even have them. So you don't want to have to pay like child support or anything like that. You're gonna pay child support, or you're gonna have them deadbeats who put everything in other people's names, like Nas. Even though I love, by the way, but I don't agree with the way that he's treating Khalees.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Man,
not following.
I had a situation where I can't name drop or whatever though. That's my dude to this day. We cool now. We good. But the incident happened where, you know what I'm saying, a baby popped up in the picture and he was like, yeah. He was like, I can't help you with the baby for the first 2 years financially of the baby's life. Nigga, that's when I need you the most. That's the most crucial fucking time. I only need you for the first 2 years. 1 and 2, baby. 1 and 2. That's it. Your work here is done. I got the rest.
Yeah, those are some critical times. Getting up, changing them diapers in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Too much. Like, I couldn't even imagine myself having another baby right now.
Listen to me. I can't do another deadbeat.
Yeah, and that's a whole nother you. Like, people need to start thinking about their bloodline, their heritage, their legacy they want to leave behind. Like, you don't care how like if you die today, you don't care if your child gonna be okay. Like,
right. And that brings me to another like I seen it was on social media about like discipline, and like I think it is so important to talk about how you raise kids, you know, because I'm raised different and y'all might be raised different. Some people raise their kids to like whoop them, and some people be like, no, we just gonna talk to them. Like those parents and styles needs to be brought together before you have kids, because it's gonna create a conflict. Do not, because one of my friends was just telling me about that. Like he want to whoop them, I don't, you know, but that's some different parenting styles. Like I just think that everybody should come before you become a parent. You should come together, decide on y'all parenting styles, because y'all might alleviate a problem right then. And let's go ahead to that drawer and get that hat, because this ain't gonna work. Don't even bring a child into the world.
That's where you get baby mama, baby daddy drama from, because y'all find out afterwards instead of getting to know each other more in the beginning of the process. Stop moving too fast. Stop just, yeah, you got to slow down a little bit and just really get to know each other, just to see if y'all even a good fit to bring life in this world.
Yes. People don't be thinking about that when the
And I truly believe that kids are blessings. I feel like if you do right by your kids, God gonna always favor you. God gonna always protect you, because you protecting the kids. Like, you got to. The ones that can't really defend for themselves.
You know what? I'm making a birth control appointment tomorrow. I can't do it.
I going through this hot. Yeah, them pills, them birth control, them very important. Okay, very, very important. I still remember to the day when when I was with my son's father, and I went to go get some birth control pills, and they had told me, they was like, we can't give you no pills. I'm like, why not? I just gave y'all the card, you know what I mean?
He said 100. He liked one of y'all. The conversation, whatever topic it was.
Yeah.
I was just like, wow, that whole.
So speaking of birth control, what do y'all feel about teenagers and birth controls? Teen females getting on pills and stuff. Do you feel like giving a male child condoms and putting a teenage girl on birth control, do you feel like that promotes sex?
So
no, it don't. I don't think it promotes. But I'm with giving them birth control and the
do you
males.
think that makes them feel like it's okay if they choose to do it, and it kind of it pushes them more in that direction because my parent know that it's possible, so oh well, if I make this mistake and do it, I'm protected?
No, I don't feel like that.
okay, so I think birth control. So girls can get on birth control, not even just be not to
Right, for your period and stuff like that. Yeah,
to regulate your period, not just to prevent them from having babies. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So it's kind of different. It's not, but I would put my teenage child on birth control. Absolutely. I don't want no babies popping up and you 16, 17 years old. I want you to be better than me.
Mm-hmm. I rather I guess this is the good thing about having mostly boys to deal with.
Me too. So I'm kind of out of the question here.
Yeah.
I got boys.
But I lean more towards discipline, and I try to teach them to have self-control, which I know is hard for a child to understand, especially as an adult when you still struggling with certain things as an adult. But I try to lean more towards discipline first, because I don't want to, especially with my daughter, I don't want to promote her having all type of chemicals and stuff in her body. I don't like that. I just want her to be as natural as possible.
You always been like that too. All the time.
I understand that, but something can happen. Something can happen.
That's
what I'm saying.
That's why you have an open relationship with your. I know it's rare, and the chances. I know it's rare, but I'm hoping that I'm going about everything the right way, and I'm developing an honest relationship with my kids to where when they get to that point of their life, when they have to make those decisions, they come to me and we really sit down and have a serious conversation, and we both decide what direction we want to go in, not sneaking behind my back, doing this and doing that. Like, I'm really teaching my kids that I'm your main support. I'm the one who cares about you the most in this world. I'm your guidance. Don't go to your peers. Don't go to other people for advice, especially when it comes to serious matters like that. You come to your mother, because at the end of the day, I'm the only person throughout your entire life that's really gonna have your back, like none other, regardless of your age.
Okay, so Shay, do you think that you should give like oldest child birth control?
My son?
Yeah.
Put my son on birth control?
Like give him condoms. Give him condoms.
Oh yeah, we went through that phase already. Had that talk, whatever.
So
yeah.
I wonder, how did that go?
It was very uncomfortable. That's why it's important for these young men to have daddies in their lives. It was very uncomfortable, but I did it because it needed to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm more concerned about too, not to put this out there because I don't want a grandbaby at a young age either, but the consequence of my child's action, if they go against what we agreed on, I'd rather for it to be a baby than a disease. I don't want my child living with no disease.
Mm-hmm. I would be like that too. I'd rather give the condoms or put the child on birth control.
But like, as far as your daughter though, you said you was gonna give her like the option or her decision on to do something if she wanted to. But what if that decision is taken from her? Which meaning like we got psychos and crazy people out here. Like what if it's being taken away from her one day? You get what I'm saying?
That's all I can say. That's why I guard my kids the way that I guard them. They barely spend a night at people's house. They don't go nowhere. My daughter not really at that stage where she's dealing with that, but when that time comes, you deal with it then. But honestly, I'm still undecided about how I'm going to deal with it with my daughter. But yeah, it's a tough decision. Yeah. But more than likely, I'm going to keep her off birth control as long as possible.
What if she started having like really bad cramps and everything?
It's natural remedies out here. Yeah.
I mean, enlighten me. What kind of remedies are there? Because I just want to.
I don't feel like going through.
No, like
I'm just looking up.
We can't change your mind. It's set up already.
What you say?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What you say?
I said we cannot change your mind on how we feel about birth control. Your mind is already set up. That's it.
Well, I'm still on the fence about it, but yeah, I took myself off because I didn't want the chemicals in my body, so I would treat my daughter the same way. But if she truly wanted to be on birth control, we'll do the research. I'll let her know what she's up against, stuff like that. But I'm going to try to keep her off birth control. Yeah. Nobody should be as natural as possible. Them pills have too many side effects, and it's not worth her life, and sex is not worth the risk. So hopefully they listen to me. Wait till you married.
But I ain't gonna lie, the Depo, I've been on Depo for years, and it did mess with my bones though.
It did it?
Yeah. That's why they tell you to get off. You can't be on Depo for 10 years.
And you get blood clots, all
of that stuff.
Like you know, I've been on the pill. I do notice like my hair is not as thick as it used to be, but I take that to not have no more kids. I'll take that. So
yes.
So,
sexual urges is temporary. I feel like once somebody get the concept of that, you could fight through those temporary urges. It's not that serious. When you really think about the life-threatening consequences that you have to deal with behind sex, it's not worth it. If it's not your husband and if it's not your wife, it's not really worth the risk. Yes, kids want to get out here and be curious because everybody else doing it. They experiment and stuff. But when you get older and you look back at your life, half of that stuff wasn't even worth it.
Mm-hmm. I don't think about my life decisions now. For real.
I wonder if let me see, because I know
yeah, things are.
I just wonder like what people think about like putting their kids on birth control, or when I say birth control, I mean condoms as well, not just pills or the Depo. It's
right.
all.
Oh, so I'm like, put my son on birth control?
Yeah, when I say, I meant like condoms too. That's a way to control birth, ain't it? Birth control.
Yeah. But I thought my mind just automatically went to some type of pills for the guys too. I'm like,
what? But you know that they already have some stuff out here for guys as well.
That they can take the pills and stuff?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Nope, I didn't know that.
It's new. Still up and coming. So it's not as popular. It's like the pills for like women, of course. But yeah, it's male birth control.
I feel like over time, it makes it harder and harder for you to have kids. And at some point in your life, if you do get to this happy place of wanting to really start your family or continue your family, them pills might mess your body up. And then now you can't even have a baby.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might mess your body up because I done met a few men that can't get up, and they're young. So that means a lot of drugs, a lot of pills, a lot of too much kicking it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But more parents, I do think more parents with kids and start at younger ages because these kids nowadays are doing some wild things. They are doing some crazy things that was just so unheard of back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You are definitely right, Shay, because it's some stuff, and they starting having sex way earlier than what like our generation did. You know what I mean? So that is definitely very
And they're
scary.
promoting
Like
it. They make it seem fun and like,
for 12-year-olds having babies, and I just be like, that is beyond me. I just can't believe it. You know?
No, I seen a video. It was this little girl. I want to say she was about 9 or 10 years old. She was getting out of a grown man vehicle. Just performed. She just. I believe they just had sexual intercourse because somebody ran up on them with the camera or whatever and was like, "Get out that car!" But the little girl got out the car and was like, "Stop recording me! I'm trying to get some money!" And da 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 da. And she did not care. They was like, "Little girl, take your butt in the house." And she was like, "Stop hating on my money! I'm out here," and start doing all that ratchet, crazy stuff, whatever. But these kids need their parents to be hands-on with them and really sit down and talk to them because it is not.
And I see a lot of parents being friends with their kids, and then they wonder why again they being disrespected.
Yeah, I think it's boundaries. You could have a level of respect for your child, have fun with your child, but still, they still need to know who's in charge.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Like I tell people all the time, like, I don't mind if my children are mad at me. I'll still love you forever, and you'll still love me. You know what I mean? We gonna get through whatever we have a disagreement about.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think they can't be too strict though and scare them off. That's when they start running to their friends and stuff and getting wrong advice, running to all the wrong people out here looking for answers when their parent could have just sat them down and told them everything they wanted to know.
So I had a conference today at my son's school, and I was pulled to the side to let me know that my son has been dealing with the wrong type of crowd of kids or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He got into a fight yesterday, didn't tell me nothing about it, but I heard he won though. But he dealing with the wrong friends. He the only straight A student that's in the group that he's in.
Mm.
There's the other few that's doing well though, but the main one that he's dealing with, she just told me that he's not gonna be passing on to the next grade, and to get my son away from him. I'm like,
Yeah, because
Done though, because you're not around your son all day.
yeah.
Only thing you can do is like, hey, I don't think that's a good thing for you to do. And kids become rebellious if you tell them not to do something. They want to do it even more.
And that's the trick. You gotta have that healthy balance with that talk that you have with the kids. You gotta explain to them why they can't do certain stuff,
I agree.
and allow them to ask questions and answer it to the best of your ability. And if you don't have the answer to it, sit down with them and look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's figure it out together. Like, I'm really here. I'm by you. You know, I'm with you. I'm by your side. Like, don't run off nowhere else doing no dumb stuff. But yeah, a lot of parents are just so quick to shoo the kids away. Don't listen to them. Just say, stay in a child's place. Listen to what I say, and that's that. Don't let their kids have
Opinions and stuff.
And I just had to talk with him about class clowns. I know you think they funny and all this and that, but they're not the right people to be around.
Mm-hmm.
Biggie Smalls was the class clown.
I'm like, oh God.
It's not for some people not. You gotta like serious at some point. In the industry, trying to be a comedian, be an entertainer, or something like that. You better get your life together. Being a class clown.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. He's like, what am I supposed to do? Do I just not talk to him at school? I'm like, you could talk to him. Just certain things need to stop when class is in session. Like,
I would like limited.
Then he come to the car like, Mom, can I go over his house this weekend?
You wanted to get out, Auntie? That's what you saying you here, or you just about to chat? Because we only about to be on for a few more minutes.
Can we have a fourth person get in on this thing?
You want to get on?
To zoom in.
Let me see what she say first. I don't know if she want to be on video.
Okay.
Yeah. said she just listening. We could go on.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, girl.
Yeah.
What else I want to ask us, or what else y'all had, Crystal and Sierra?
Y'all ready for y'all Black History fact?
That and what? Oh, yeah, I am.
Yeah, just to wrap it up a little bit. But I mean, if we had other things, or y'all had other comments, questions, or anything like that, feel free. Or if y'all ready for this Black History fact, we can go ahead with that.
Either or is fine. Go ahead.
Mary Bethune, rather. Now,
Okay.
she opened up the first school in Florida.
Okay.
Y'all can get a little wiser. Y'all in the comments as well, get a little wiser.
Right. Going into you want to talk about your birthday? You got any birthday plans?
Well, me, I don't. Not none right now. You know, I'm so last minute.
Oh,
I'll be doing it till like the day of, the day before.
right.
Like, so last minute. I'm a big procrastinator.
Hey. We good. The kids good.
Hey, sis.
Yeah. What else y'all want to know from us? We about to wrap it up, y'all. Or what y'all want to talk about? Let's say great.
Great.
So I can't see y'all comments.
You can't see this?
I can't see y'all comments.
Yes.
I think I can only see like my friends' comments.
Oh.
That's in the chat.
I can
But I think
see. So I just got finished throwing up gang signs.
See,
She said,
why
why men so cheap nowadays?
men so cheap?
Because
Oh, we lost Chris.
they act like females. Because sis, they feel like they the prize. We're not it anymore. They're it.
Let me think about that. Why
That's how I feel. I
men?
feel like they the catch.
I feel like because they use their money towards the wrong things. A lot of men don't value money the way that they should, and they save their money to go trick it off at the strip club. So they
And they all got them new J's that just came out.
right, and they so cheap in all the wrong areas of their lives.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. Do you agree or no?
Let me see it. Is this still on there? Where Crystal go?
Her thing disconnected. She'll be back on. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. I think I clicked her in. Okay,
there we go.
no answer to that. They said, why are men so cheap nowadays?
I don't want. I'm not answering.
You know why? Because they want the flowers.
You know, wait. I am. I'm gonna go ahead and answer that. My guy thinks that I'm the cheap one, and I'm not even cheap. I'm just financially responsible. You know what I mean? I spend my money on stuff that I think I need to spend my money on. I'm not buying $200 shoes.
Mm-mm.
I have not bought no pair of $20 shoes in a long time. And I was shipping and everything like that. They could be $200 then, but if it's like a base price $200, I'm not buying it.
Yeah,
and that's just me.
With my money, I'm very responsible too. So I'm not gonna splurge and live over my means. I'm just gonna be comfortable. As long I'm gonna buy what's necessary for me and we gonna be good. Somebody said, I think because it's so many women within these communities that don't have standards.
That's right. Because $40 don't even take you places no more.
Well, you know what? I think you probably could go skating with $40.
No, it's gonna go in my tank for next week.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of women they
They
don't. Or
don't
okay,
have standards.
that's hard to.
Oh, they don't have standards. They're wearing lingerie outside.
I
It's
have seen
hard to speak on because some women may make men feel like they don't have to spend so much money because they want to give off this independent vibe. Like, I don't need your money, I got my own. And then he gets too comfortable with that. But then you got some men that just don't want to give it up just because it's theirs. They worked hard for their money and they want to keep it to themselves, or they dealing with maybe young
Appreciate
girls
it.
that just might want their nails or something done, and they just dish out.
I think if a guy is really feeling a girl,
You
he
know,
gonna spend some
and,
money. Absolutely.
If he likes you, he is gonna be financially right.
Yeah.
If he don't like you, baby, you need to get a cheeseburger.
yeah, because when a man really want a woman, he do his best to try to impress her.
It was just a guy that was on talking about that not too long ago. I'm serious. If a guy really wants you, he gonna show you that he wants you. And I forget his name, but he was on social media the other day and he was saying like, call it, see if you really want to know if a guy feeling you, call him with the problem and see if he be like, damn, or can I help you out? You know what I mean? That'll really let you know if he feeling you or if he not.
Yeah,
And that's
they
true.
are giving up sex too easy, so men think less of females. That's absolutely true.
They can get it anywhere. It's so easy.
And that's why I'm still single now, because even that's the same way for a man. If you could just throw yourself out there so easy like that, that's such a turn off. That's so disgusting.
It's so easy. You at the bar, give her a few drinks. She's lit. She's open. Just that easy.
So what if a woman throw themselves at you and you handsome and you got a lot of females to choose from? You still supposed to have some type of standards and not just give yourself away.
Right.
What that girl said in that song, she want her man to act bougie. Don't be too thirsty out here for these females, because sometimes they're trying to give you something you can't get rid of too. You better be careful.
A lot of pussy selling going on.
It is. And it was two women at a game. It was some type of sports event. It was football or basketball game, something. But they had a big sign in the crowd with booty shorts on, talking about we fucked our way here to get the tickets. Like, you fucking for all the wrong reasons. For a game? Tickets to a game? That's crazy.
What the hell?
You have more pride just going to collect some cans off the street and turn them in for change. You know, work hard for the ticket money instead of giving your body away.
Hold on. Do y'all feel okay with OnlyFans? I'm personally not okay with it, only because I got 2 boys and I want them to get a hold to that footage.
Different when you got kids.
Yeah, that's definitely something you gotta think about when you got kids and stuff. You don't want them to get a hold of it and show your social media. And well, not really social media, OnlyFans page.
Mm-hmm. That made me feel uncomfortable, especially having boys and a daughter looking up at me and just be out there being all loose. Like when they gone, it's okay to have your adult time, get dressed up cute, go out, have fun, but just to constantly be on the internet naked, on your breasts and your ass stuff, I think that's a little bit too much.
Oh yeah, and that naked stuff, I try not to do it because my oldest son is Muslim, so it's a lot of stuff I can't wear for real.
Right.
Y'all see this one? Mostly all the real men are taken, and it's a lot of boys out here, and some men have a boy mentality, and that's true. I've been meeting too many sassy dudes.
Sassy. That's the
they sassier than me. They more sensitive than I am. And they mindsets is like,
I think people can see it. I don't really know what's meant by that.
Like, only people can see it that pay for it. Oh, she's talking about the OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
So basically, if you had one, the only people that's looking at it is the people that's paying for
Oh,
it.
so
Okay.
okay, because only the people that pay for it get to see it, so at least they paying for your body. Is that what they asking?
No, basically, like, would you still consider it almost if it's private?
But don't people leak footage from
They
those
do, and they
pages?
screen record.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're right. You gotta be
You can't
careful.
do nothing in the close friends no more on Instagram. It's getting leaked.
Mm-hmm. Just like and some people got OnlyFans for like their feet. Y'all know that?
yeah.
Like feet fetish.
My
Mm-hmm.
feet. Listen, my feet ain't the greatest. Ain't nobody paying for this.
I was watching an old stand-up video with Dave Chappelle. He was talking about how he liked feet.
Yeah,
No, I
be
had
surprised.
a dude that liked my feet more than me.
I'm not saying it's okay. I don't agree with it. Just it's a platform. You don't have to sell sex.
Oh, okay. Auntie Angie laughing at me.
I mean, to each his own. Whatever you comfortable with, whatever you choose to do for money, as long as you can live with it. At the end of the day, it's your life. You got to deal with.
You boo.
At the end of the day, you got to live. You got to deal with God. So whatever. If your mind can handle it, so be it.
Right.
What other questions y'all got?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Black Queen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, that was nice.
Mm-hmm. Made me feel warm inside.
How you doing? Got some more questions for us? Because all I'm about to do after this is find a good movie to watch and cheat. I'm done for
I'm
the day.
not. I think I'm about to pick up for work.
Oh, dang. You
I'm
live at work.
off tonight. I'm feeling like, I don't know.
You feeling good, girl? Go get that money. Go get it.
I feel like I'm about to go. I need to do something.
Yeah. Well, if you got the energy, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. It don't look like y'all asking nothing, so we about to end this live.
Bye.
It say we don't wait to help another. That's better.
What's the way to help me
Like what you
get
with the
better? Okay, we need some more with that.
what do you mean by help get organized better?
What we organizing?
I think they talking about in relationships though. I think it said help one another get organized better. When life is balanced, is bills.
I don't
Oh,
even know. I'm still not organized myself with everything.
I think you just gotta have a set plan. I think it starts with a plan, and then you gotta build the steps to reach your goal. And that's how you start to organize your life and you prioritize what's most important. So you take care of the stuff that's most important first to the least important, and you keep that balance by making sure you stay on top of it every day. Don't just do it every now and again and think it's okay and your problem's just gonna go away. You got to maintain it. I think once you get good at maintaining a life schedule, then that's when it becomes well balanced where you can get everything done, and then that's when your life becomes somewhat stress free because you learning how to knock out certain things. See, I'm the type of person too. I don't like to wait to the last minute to do stuff. I like to do stuff like as it comes to me and get it out the way. So I just keep going. As stuff come to me, I get it done. I get it done. When stuff start to pile on top of me, that's when I get overwhelmed. So sometimes, and that's the balance that I struggle with maintaining sometimes, because sometimes I go too fast with life and I need to slow down. But then sometimes I need to speed it up because it's not just me who life I'm organizing. I got 4 kids. I got 2 cats and a dog. Like everybody always needs something. So I can't wait to the last minute to get something done. And I just keep a list, a daily list of things I gotta cross out, and I just knock it out and keep going. Right? How do you remember everything? Like doctor's appointment. I write it down. I gotta I put it on my calendar. I put it on my wall by my desk, and I put it in my phone. I keep my reminders, my daily reminders, in like 3 different places. So that way I stay on top of everything, and it's just naturally a part of my routine now.
Sticky notes too.
Yeah.
That she forgets stuff. So I would definitely sticky notes. So for colorful rainbow.
And that's when it come off the wrong way with me too. Sometimes, like if I'm doing something with somebody else and I'm always on the go, it might come off like I'm being bossy or controlling, or like I'm just being too anxious about a situation, and just like, no, I just want to get it out the way. So that's one less thing I got to worry about. But everybody move at different paces. But that's what I'm still learning, like when to slow down, when to keep going, when to keep the ball rolling. But yeah, I'm really good with organization. Actually, I won a few awards at various workplaces because I just be on top of stuff.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like all that advice, because you do be on top of stuff.
Yeah,
she do, and she a money saver.
I'm good with
money. Shop.
Because I'm not materialistic either. Like a lot of stuff that would catch the normal person eye don't really catch my eye. I like simple things. I like cheap stuff. Not saying that I'm a cheap bitch, but I like some stuff just not that important. I'm not a tennis shoe person. I don't care about Jordans and all that fancy stuff. I just like what look good to me, and whatever make me feel comfortable. Whatever the kids want, they get. And my kids is not materialistic either. If they want some Jordans and stuff, I will buy it only because it's not something that I need for everybody in the house. Everybody is different. Some of my kids is more expensive than the other ones. Some of them just like me. So I don't know. I think God just blessed me in a sense where it just, I don't know. I'm just grateful the way my life is.
That's good.
And I'm happy to be in it. So
right, I'm glad. I'm happy. Everything like, oh, that's the same one. But yeah, you got to stay on top of it. Doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, just your household stuff, chores,
everything.
Yeah, it puts you it put your mind at peace when you know everything is taken care of.
You are definitely right.
Like when I'm at peace, when everything in my life is still, and I don't want for anything. So yeah, just start writing your stuff down. I think that's the first step. Just write it down, because when you start piling stuff on your mind, that's when it becomes overwhelming, and then you'll get stressed out and taking it out in all the wrong areas. Start fussing at people that don't deserve your anger and just snapping and doing the most, and it ain't even their fault. It's your fault.
And this is my older sister y'all talking to. Do y'all know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Hey.
Everything for the kids. You're exhausted to do anything for yourself. I think I got a good balance with that too. My time for myself, my me time, is at nighttime when my kids go to sleep. That's why I be up sometime in the middle of the night. Crystal be like, girl, why is you up so late?
I be exhausted too. I ain't gonna hold you. I be exhausted.
After you say your side is after 12. After 12 o'clock.
Hey, boo.
Yeah. And I'm starting to get more into, I don't know too much about it, but I'm starting to get more into like meditation. I think when you still try to incorporate some type of workout, meditation, eat better, it still make you feel good overall and keep your energy levels up. And then you find the time to do stuff because you got the energy to do it.
Mm-hmm. Balance.
You ladies are beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. It was something too that I wanted to say about organization. I can't. It slipped my mind.
I
And
want to get organized too as
I
well.
bad memory. My memory is not that good, and that's why I got in the habit of taking notes too. So a lot of times I would take notes in my phone and send them to myself, text them to myself as a reminder.
I do that too.
As for 3 days to take toxic. Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And the fruits and vegetables. And what is it? Just fruit and water, coconut water or something for like 21 days is a good fast.
That's discipline. And the more you discipline yourself, it strengthens you, because then you realize, like, once you get through the hardest task, you realize is nothing out there that can stop you. Like, every time you overcome an obstacle, it makes you stronger and stronger. So I like to take on challenges too. Like,
my challenge right now would be nicotine. I don't think you ladies smoke, but have y'all in the past, and how did you get off? Like, how what was the way that y'all got off? Like, how do you stop nicotine? How do you stop smoking?
Somebody asking that?
No,
yeah.
I'm saying it myself.
I'm like,
Hold on, fasting really works in meal prepping. Meal prepping is something I need to get into.
Yeah, I've been just replacing bad habits with good ones.
I think I fast already because I never eat in the mornings, none of that, which is bad.
And you know what? I'm trying that too. I've been having like smoothies in the morning, like try to miss a meal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's definitely discipline for your body.
I only eat once a day though.
And you constantly moving at your job too, so you burning it right off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to be able to fast better. But yeah, I like challenges and stuff like this. Even doing this podcast thing is a challenge, because I'm not really the type that like the spotlight or like being like talking to the public and stuff like that. But it's fun though.
Me too. I'm real shy. That's how I laugh a lot.
Somebody asked a question about. Hold on. Oh no, that's something.
After
else.
your 3 days, you have to eat broth to allow your digestive system to say, "Okay, let's work," which is absolutely right.
Yeah.
And I like broth too. It's good.
I think just overall, like, if you just set your mind, if you really, really want something badly, you just set your mind to it and stick with it, and it'll pay off in the long run. And just don't give in to the cravings. Yeah. All right, y'all. We've been on here long enough, so I'm about to click the video off. Any last words?
And I'm about to all go back to our lives, huh?
I know people got work and other stuff to attend to. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Until next time.
Until next time. Look, peace up. Bye.
Right.
Listen, I'm out of this drink right now. I gotta switch.
I just said all over me. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.